really the AI, Drivatar, this new way of approaching AI using cloud learning is incredibly exciting because it doesn't just apply to racing games. This could apply to first-person shooters, this could apply to squad games, and really it's on the cutting edge. It's about big data, something that's in the news right now, not around games, but around search, around advertisements, around a lot of stuff. I'm so excited not only about what it can do in our game and what it's already doing, but what it's going to do for the overall game ecosystem on Xbox One.
The smart glass functionality that we have something called Battle Screen, where you can sit and have the map beside you as you play, which gives you a big tactical advantage that you can see, you see everything going on with your squad, and everything that you would see on a minimap you see on there. Of course, now we're giving you 64 players. We're giving you the full Battlefield experience with 64 players online with vehicles, and it's at 60 frames per second.
We have parameters for all of the characters, basically kind of just sitting in the cloud. And we can go in and we can tune those parameters on our own, and anytime a player goes online, they're basically going to download those new parameters without even knowing it. So the game's going to be automatically tuned. You know, it's almost too seamless, so we definitely want to let players know when we do these balances. So we're going to send messages to players, let them know, hey, we just balanced the game and this is how we changed it. That could change the way they play the game dramatically.
We're showing co-op this week as well. You can play 2 players online. We've evolved the experience over the past Dead Rising. Now you are your own character, right? One of you will play as Nick Ramos and one of you will play as Dick, the trucker. Dick is also featured in the cinematics, right? So you can play through the story and actually play in co-op from beginning to end. And even if you're in a later chapter and I join into your game as Dick, if we complete something and I go play offline, I save that progress. You know, combo vehicles, we see that as just like craziness. We wanted to make sure co-op was a part of that, right? So as Dick or Nick, you can hop in the back seat and there's usually like some sort of weapon you can use on those combo vehicles, and then you can kind of go down the city and just cause mass destruction.
We're introducing you to a very cinematic, fresh combat system. And then, you've got Gladiator mode, so you can go online and play with people. The experience doesn't really end. So when you play Gladiator mode, you and a buddy play co-op over Xbox Live, and then, you have this great dynamic shifting tile set, which is something that we kind of stole from real Roman history, because in the Colosseum, they used to have all these reenactments, and they would fill it up with water, or, have kind of great epic hunts, against like lions and tigers. So we took that as a concept and go, well, what if we could actually just change it on the fly, kind of like a Roman holodeck? And that was kind of the initial inspiration for Gladiator mode in the tile set.
This is a really special golf game. We've designed the game with our favorite core mechanics from the genre, but we've innovated a lot on new social features. You see your friends' records in the course, so you can break records as you're playing. You can download your friends' cloud data and play against it even when they're asleep. You can borrow your friends' caddies, and when they wake up, they get rewards because you use their caddies. So the game's a lot of fun. It's incredibly social. The other element is we actually use the game DVR. Everybody's played golf games when they have hole-in-one. They go to their friends and say, I got a hole-in-one, and they go, sure, I don't believe you. When you do an amazing shot in Power Star, the Xbox One will record the game DVR clip and put it onto the cloud, so all of your friends can see your hole-in-one. You can even use Kinect and say, Xbox, record that, and it will actually record a shot and put it on the cloud. So using the power of Xbox One, it even makes the game even more social with you and your friends.